2, 1, real talk.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight for another episode of Real Talk. We are going to get started with Tracy. She has something heavy on her mind tonight, so we are going to throw it to her.
Heavy on my mind. I'm telling you, B, you are my girl, but on this one, it's a done deal. Got online. First of all, I wasn't even invited to the pre-show. Feeling some type of way about that. My sister has a Citibank card. I don't. She tried to even log on, get some tickets. Couldn't log on. Couldn't get no tickets. All of them were sold. Well, we waited till it went on sale to the public, 11 o'clock. By 11:03, couldn't get no tickets. So this is my word to you. If you got something, your girl, yeah, hit me at Trey8ball@AOL.com and drop those in there. 2 of those, one for me, one for my sister. Because I'm feeling some type of way. Because there's no way. Come on, who's not going to have tickets at 11:03 and your tickets go on sale like that?
Your name would
then
have
you
to
can
be
go.
Beyonce.
No, but you got to go to Ticket Hub. No, you got to have some type of control over that, over your real hot fans. You know what I mean? Come on now. I called them. They said $375. I'm saying I love you and everything. You know, goddamn. I mean, that's my car payment. Okay. That can't happen. So I was gonna go ahead and hit you with the 185. But damn, I mean, I know you worth all that. But certain people just can't go in like that. I got other things planned. I mean, you're definitely the first thing. But now I can't even go because now they're charging like $250 for nosebleeds. Where do they do that at? That won't happen. I mean, so yeah, holler at your girl. Get at me because I'm feeling some type of way. And so is half of America. So it's like, is it geared towards Caucasians or I mean I don't know who it's geared towards because I'm like, I mean I know black people will spend their whole dollar on what the whole paycheck on whatever they want to do. We already know.
True enough.
And as a parent now, you won't want nobody to do that to Blue.
Yeah, we feeling some type of way.
It is too much. Like
yeah, I was just like, damn. So I'm gonna have to go hit on the rock out with my boys Bobby Brown and them up there, you know, for that weekend. If you don't drop nothing in the Trey 8 ball, that's the ball. No, we gonna carry the girl all the way back to 19 whatever.
Yeah, we gonna rock with that.
Yeah. Whoever you gotta do for it, however y'all want to do it.
Bobby.
Whatever. Don't be cruel. My prerogative. Yeah, I was like, wow.
She's gonna say it's my prerogative to have.
Damn, I mean, but I know that, but I'm saying like, are they rape? What are they doing?
It is
because that should just be with like exclusively with Comcast or exclusive. I don't know what Ticketmaster's doing because at 11:03 that shouldn't have been sold out. Yeah. Then I go to Box Cops and they say, oh, we're not retailing them. I said, she's about to get me a whole fucking charge up in here. About the quarter lady from the city. What the fuck you mean retailing? Dude, can you get me a fucking ticket?
Clearly, you can see that this is a very sensitive subject.
There was some type of, I mean, not that I ain't seen you 3 times.
Yeah, she's seen you 3 times.
I want to see you sing the countdown. I mean, damn. That's what the show starts with.
It does. I mean, I've never seen Beyonce, and that's crazy because I'm a lover of music, and she's my favorite artist, but I'm not dropping 3 nothing. So, you know, if you should, you know,
that's $375. I mean,
you know,
I think that she's influenced a different type of lifestyle by doing that. Now people actually have to sell crack so their girlfriends and stuff can go and see it.
I mean, we've been selling crack to go to shows. Jay-Z knows all about it. Come on, we've been doing that. That's not even no thing.
And to the audience, that is a joke, right?
I'm off of the crack. You know, we're not even nowhere near that no more. We way past that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would just love to see who's in that audience. Who's affording those type of tickets? And $250 is nosebleed. I mean, can you imagine?
Yeah, who wants to give 20 hours of their work?
No, nosebleed was really $95.
They're giving up 20. People are giving up 25 hours of their work to go.
Pretty much. I'm gonna catch it on TV and just wait for that next one. I think the ticket sale they may drop, but then I don't know because it's sold out.
Drop what?
So clearly the ticket prices.
No, when you Beyonce, that shit don't drop. Like
you can't. They only drop tickets when stuff ain't selling.
Yeah, true that shit sold out.
And that's the conversation I had about it.
Like I just had a baby, and guess what? I'm going to shake my ass 4 months later.
And you're going to catch her on Good Morning America or something. That's what's going to happen. Because I mean, I don't think you're going to tickets and trade 8 ball AO. But if you do, it's what it is. But you're not going to get tickets.
Well, at least I tried to win some on the radio the other day. That's when I heard about that good old Rick Ross thing. Yeah.
And if you win some, you might get some good. Oh wait. Wait, honey. See that just threw me back to this. Okay, we are going to talk about basketball, guys. We are,
but clearly, yeah. But let's get to your boy.
First, we're going to talk about the boss. Okay,
And guess what, boss? I fool with you real heavy.
But whenever somebody got started like that, it's usually some type of disclaimer.
Definitely laughed at that Kevin Hart joke.
Her mama wheel.
We're not talking about the sports brawl. What she's trying to say
that was funny though.
She heard on Power, 105.1.
105.1.
Which I fool with them
yeah.
heavy. I do.
Heavy.
But they're saying that the seizures and all that's not real. Basically, you are, I guess, stalling, not doing it because they're not paying you money.
They didn't have your money.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I mean, you know.
So you would fake the seizure?
Because they didn't have his money. Bitch better have my money. Did you hear that new song?
I mean, but
what
why
makes you
even,
think that he would just say, I didn't do it
say,
because I didn't get my money?
Right,
Anybody who works for money will respect that. Like, you right. I mean, they'd be pissed, but at the same time,
yeah,
you going,
I'm
you ain't
saying what they said on Hot 105. I'm inclined to believe that.
Listen, all of what we say is always assumption and what we hear.
Yeah,
No, we never know what the
that.
facts are, but you need to know how she came at me like she knew for a fact that this man didn't have no seizure. And this is why it came up on the show, because now Tracy's funny. Now she trying to clean it up a little bit.
I cleaned it up.
Yes, you are.
You said you was going to have some footage on it.
And you will see the footage because he was on 106 before when it first happened, coming out of his own mouth telling everybody what happened. And I choose to believe what he said, not Shalimar, whatever, Maine, whatever.
Well,
okay, well, Maybach.
I'm going to add in
Maybach music.
How y'all doing? PA Sean.
PA Sean.
First of all, the first thing a artist is going to out is a janky promoter. And that's what a janky promoter is.
Janky promoters.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why would he actually? I don't like the fact that people would think that he has to say, I had to call in sick because somebody didn't have their money.
Right,
exactly.
It's not like, he's not in the wrong.
For what?
You know what I mean? If he lies about that puts him in the wrong. Why would he actually put himself
No, I didn't say he lied about it. I said
that's a lie.
I said the promoter said, oh, he didn't come because he had a seizure, and that's a good way to say.
You said
he wanted the promoter to say.
No, you said the promoter saying it. Which one is it?
That he had a seizure.
The promoter said,
and they don't have to give no money back.
See, my understanding, I thought you said Rick Ross. Originally, you said Rick Ross.
No, I did not originally say
you said Rick Ross.
Well, that's what I thought.
I did not say Rick. I didn't say Rick Ross.
Either promoter either way, so they didn't have to give back the money.
She said rewind that. Either way, I don't think that's what it is. You know, I just don't.
No, I mean, like, but he's been sick.
Apparently, that's what I've been hearing.
They said no. They actually had that on.
25 million. Motherfuckers get well with that kind of money.
No,
did you know money cannot buy?
Did you see? You know what? That's how I know. Those who didn't see my post yesterday on Facebook because they choose not to use it. But yeah,
you could buy the best.
Yeah. No, you saw my post.
You buy the best doctor.
Like I said though.
Yeah, but the doctor.
Lawyers.
Wealth without health. Listen,
God said go.
Wealth without health is like
matter how much
Kool-Aid
with
no sugar. She put that on the
pointless.
Post. Yeah.
Exactly. Your health is everything. Your health is
everything.
Try
to break me down on
but I put activity.
Nobody
tries to say no to drugs.
Yeah, I mean my thing is just health over everything. Seriously, like that's just what it is. But anyway, we have taken up enough of your time talking about a whole bunch of extra stuff. We're gonna move right on to
not structured.
I know we're just not structured. It's not
this is real terrible tonight. And I threw on some
shout outs to
all you haters that said, oh, they gotta get a makeover and all that.
People said that
for like 45.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you know what? Honestly,
honey,
listen,
I
want to say
I look good without it. I mean,
but listen. Let me say this because this is how I've been feeling, and I've been said this. I appreciate any feedback. I don't care if it's constructive, if it's mean. Say what you say. I appreciate the views, number one. Number two, I like to see what people think about what we do here, how we look, what we can do different. So it's what it is. You know what I mean? If you don't like something about this show,
why can't I just be myself? I mean,
but just because you put a little makeup on me, you're not yourself. Maybe
that's not myself.
Well, if it wasn't herself, you shouldn't put it on. You see what I'm saying?
I just put it on just to prove a point.
And what is that?
I look good with it.
And what that? Well, I don't know. I don't do the whole makeup thing like heavy like that. Never have. I just start doing the little eye thing, just to enhance what we have. I mean, beauty is beauty. It's what it is, and it is skin deep. But again, I appreciate all the comments, all the feedback. I've been going on YouTube and checking out the comments. Miss Fabulous, she's always on. So shouts to her. We really appreciate her and everyone else who's been giving us that feedback. I appreciate negative, positive, whatever. Feedback is feedback. So
learn from it all.
Learn from it all. So back to Basketball Wives.
And you can meet Ebony Saturday. She's gonna be at that event.
Evelyn, whatever it is you're dealing with, I thought you was over that whole your dad thing. But you won't have to go ahead on and deal with that because You almost hit that girl with a bottle. It wasn't even that serious
It
because
wasn't
your
at
hoeing
all.
got you paid. You done took all Antoine's damn money because you had it going on. You get ready to take all Ocho's. You don't know what you want your last name to be. Okay? You got it going on. You don't got to crack nobody upside the head with a bottle because they mad because you got a fuck game out of this world and you can make niggas give you money.
Because you a hoe?
Damn.
So,
It's not that serious. I mean, some of us are better than others.
Wow.
Me personally, I like all A's on my sexual report card too. So yeah, it's not that serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like Lays, you can't eat just one. You're not going to hit this one time, and that's going to be that at all.
It's called
and that's
that.
how. Yeah,
it's
that's
called
how it is.
comeback. You got that comeback.
That good comeback.
Everybody don't
okay?
have it, so it's you know, to have it is definitely a good thing. I mean, but you can't just go like she said. You can't just go throwing bottles at people and because can you imagine if it was you connected,
write a book
and you
with
would
baby
have
and
hit
you
somebody,
bottle?
probably the person that you wasn't trying to hit.
Like what's her name? Shawnee.
Yeah, Shawnee was like,
She was in the line of fire.
Got hit with that bottle. That was
just as quick as you came up and come down.
Yeah, because that's what the brat did before. Remember?
Yeah, she did.
Then she ended up with all that time.
Yeah,
she came on.
And she
plus,
bust somebody.
only one that got out of cutting the mother, Jay-Z. He clearly chopped him up.
Well, as the quote go,
and I'm not going to jail.
Your man stabbed Un and made you take the blame.
Exactly.
It was on ether.
You know, it's only him and Puff Daddy that can get away with just blatantly just trying to kill somebody or killing somebody or whatever, get somebody else to take
your level
you're
is
going
not
to jail.
There. You're not there yet.
You're going to jail. You do something, you're done.
And then the thing is, I understand sometimes you got to stand out so that you can get other opportunities, but you have that. You're about to have a reality show.
So try to get some class.
Soak in that. Like, don't, by the time your show airs, you
still
won't be in
say
jail.
you
Like,
have
that's
no
quick.
class.
You
now,
gotta,
see,
you
I try to fight for you and say
class.
you had class. Now you throwing bottles, so now I can't even.
No. She doesn't have class. She don't have class.
Remember that song? I don't fight out, I don't argue. I just hit that. Me with a bottle.
I don't. Is that her? That needs to be her theme song. I'm not.
Yeah, it's actually a song. Remember that? I don't cuss. I don't argue. I just hit that bitch with a bottle.
Oh my gosh! Well, they
yes. Oh, that was like the Beagle days. Shout out to Regal Beagle.
Yeah, shout out to Regal Beagle. But no, I don't recall. But she needs that song in her life because she's just always.
I might find.
She needs to calm that down for real. But then did you hear her saying to her friend, I guess it was, how they like men to tell them like sit down and you know what I mean, they like that. So like you can take it coming from a man. You want a man to tell you sit down, shut up, whatever. They need to be aggressive. But as soon as a girl says something, you want to fight her and hit her with a bottle.
I mean,
check yourself.
Corny.
Check yourself. Like for real.
Just like she told, what she tell Jen? You ain't used to this life or something, honey. You about to not be used to this life.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. She's not adapting well, and it could be over just as quick as it started. You know, I always say I want to like her, but she needs to really check herself. But let's move to Crazy Horse.
Yeah, they played you crazy
about Kenya. Oh my gosh.
She shouldn't have had a video party.
Okay.
Because they blew her
Why
out.
would you have a video party?
Why was Keisha at her party? I thought they...
Oh, well, you saw how that was. She was still...
Keisha was there just wanting to see how the video came out because she was like, I truly can't be a part of that.
Keisha was there because the producers told her to go sit there with that glass of wine. That was set up. Yeah. But for you to go there, okay, before you showed your video, everybody had something to say. You're trying to be like this person. You're trying to be like that person. I would have said, okay, you know what? And with that said, everybody get straight clean the fuck out. I don't need nobody to see my video.
Martin jaw.
Yeah, like for real. I mean, honestly, seriously, what is the point? Because I'm already going into it with all this negative feedback, so I know from the gate you're just looking for flaw. You know, and then Susie, she wouldn't have came. She definitely wouldn't have came because she's always just waiting to laugh at her.
Susie said, "Wait, let everybody say what they about the video."
And everybody has something negative except for, but you can sing her. I'll give that to you. That's what Tammy said.
She does have a nice voice though.
Yeah, I mean she has a look. You know, they going off her age. If you look at
what did she say? She was 40.
Yeah, nobody cares that she's 40 or something like that. I mean, and she's not even 40. It's just it's hate. As long as you're marketable,
she is corny too.
The video was, you know, it was weak. And the video was weak.
She can't dance, and Voice was right. She can't dance.
Yeah, and Voice, the choreographer.
The whole thing is trash. Just throw it away.
She danced on the basketball court. I don't know if that really makes you a choreographer. She's like, oh no, the dancing was sloppy, but I'm gonna need to see her bust a move. All I ever saw her do was throw her damn leg in the air and do a split. Girl, I don't like her. Yeah, she's a choreographer. So to who?
So, yeah,
What,
she's not a Paul Abdul. She don't go.
Exactly.
She don't go from Laker girl to you know,
Exactly.
holding it down. She is not a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She definitely not a boom cat. That's who she needs in her life, honey. She would have said, "Honey bunches of oats." I'm gonna need you to redo that whole video, okay? She L'Oreal would have straight put her in her place.
Balled her, cause
but then you respect it.
Walked off the set like, "Fuck you, Diddy." I don't need you, bitch. I'm
Yeah, and she did, and she killed. I can't wait for that show to come back. That's my girl.
Wow.
But yeah, Kenya needs to really just let him go. I mean, I know she probably has to ride out to the end of the show, but it's a wrap for her anyway. Yeah, but they don't like it. They're not even giving her a chance.
All that, honey, them videos, them farms. I'm done with both of them.
Yeah, they Keisha.
Y'all could have brought your girl Mika Cluxton back, cause Tammy could have slapped the shit out of her again. I mean, that would have been better than.
Well, how do y'all feel going into Tammy? How do you feel about her conversation with her mom? What did you grab from that? Anything?
I didn't get
you
anything.
can't watch everything. Shit, I was molested too. My mom was down. She can't watch you can't watch every move. Did she take care of you? That's the thing. Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
well, she said she should have known. She should have known that she was violated.
Come on,
she should have told her she was
Get your mind
violated.
right. Yeah,
that was a thugged out admission.
She's mad because this is what I think she's mad at. I think you're mad because your husband moved on and he takes care of his second family better than he did his first. That's what I think.
But that is like the day in the life of the average black female. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I didn't.
No, you can't say that.
But most people, that's usually the situation. I'm just being real from what I've seen. Shit. That's usually what it is.
You know, I mean, it's not my situation. Got on food stamps and shit. I mean,
don't bring those up, honey. She might catch flight.
With me, you gonna swoop her, so it don't matter.
You know she don't. Oh yeah, we will do that.
Yeah, y'all swoop her. I watch.
We will do that. We
gonna get swooped, so it don't matter.
Now what kind of hat in your bag is that?
And all that.
I'll make sure she don't hit you with that. That's about it.
One go down, we sure all go down. She gonna say she.
I mean, trust and believe. No, trust and believe.
Don't be. You know what we call that? We call that the coat rack. That's the person that be like, here, I'll hold your coat.
Yeah, exactly. Where's your purse? Give me your purse.
Yeah.
I'll hold your
purse. Yeah. He ain't showing sneaking a headache too. He like to fight.
Sean gonna monkey, don't
he? Gonna kick her ass.
Right on the top of her. Oh, Tammy's on my nerves.
Damn, Tammy, I'm fool with you though, Tammy. We ain't gonna swoop you. It's cool.
I don't know. I'm trying.
Now I'm gonna have that comedian that she lied on the Real World. With a bat.
Yeah. What was his name? What was his name with the block?
No, nobody know him no more because of her.
Oh, I liked him. She played him. Yeah, I don't know, but Tammy, I'm getting ready. Like I would rather see the finale. Like they're starting to get on my nerves. It's not the same like it used to be. I'm over it.
That's because of the Jen thing. Jen and Evelyn, that messed everything.
Oh, and you know what? With Evelyn, when she was like saying to her friend, "It's funny. Feels funny that Jen's not going to be there." You could see she's crushed over that. She needs to stop fronting.
Yeah, stop fronting.
Yeah, that's the type of moments you wait to share with your girls, who's like your real girls, you know. So
that's crazy.
And her friend. I mean, we're gonna spend 2 seconds on this. Train wreck. Now you got all this stuff to say about everybody. You get her on there. Now listen, this is what it is. You know, side's a little thin, but why can't you? This is Evelyn. You are her girl. How let her look down? You gonna have her on TV looking like that, and you looking bad as ever, and she look on there and look like, I mean, she just came from Dad's shop or something.
Yeah, no, I think she was just there to try to help with the invitations or something.
But she's on camera, and the whole world done saw everything. She was a mess. Crazy. If I pull my girl in and we're gonna be on TV, we're gonna get fly because I don't care if we're fronting. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, she look good. It's just like when we went to her mom's house in the project, and she had on red bottoms at the top of the roof drinking martini. Come on, it doesn't go. You gotta look out for yours, or at least front for the camera like you do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion.
That just shows how much class she has.
Tracy, she's still.
That's why I said that's why.
I ain't saying nothing to that.
So that's pretty much it, y'all. I mean, again, I know we were all over the place, but again, that's what we do.
But it's all for your entertainment. It's all for entertainment purposes.
Jay said it's only entertainment. You should have said it because you got the voice showing. But anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Give us your feedback. Any feedback, good, bad, cute, ugly. Just, holler at us. And we'll see y'all next week. Real talk.
What kind of ugly, like...